St. Bonaventure was the man for the hour. All new dynamic movements are in danger of going off the rails, but he kept the whole gigantic nascent Franciscan movement and family together with balanced new constitutions. The secret was twofold. He was a great brain, and of course now he's a doctor of the church, but he was a great lover of Jesus Christ, friend of the soul. Like St. Augustine, he works on the heart and relationship. That, of course, is the true spirit of St. Francis. Freedom, inner freedom. If Jesus is the center, things will go towards that center. If, in the name of Jesus, certain interpretations and ideals take over, then one loses hold of the compass itself. It can happen. He died in 1274. It's the same period actually as St. Thomas Aquinas. The latter was on the way to the Council of Lyon, but died at the Cistercian monastery of Fossa Nova. Bonaventure arrived. He was important in its preparation, and his desire was that of the whole church to unite the East with the West again. It wasn't successful, but they tried again in 1439 at Ferrara and Florence. We need, in our time, to heal that rift. The Lord doesn't want the church split in two in this terrible, scandalous way forevermore. And we need our Eastern brethren as they need us. The church must learn to breathe again with its two lungs, maintained St. John Paul II, who himself was from a bridge country, Poland. In the last resort, the important thing is that we retrieve our brethren not only in this world but in the next, in glory, for the church is the means of salvation, the sacrament thereof for the whole human race, and our business is precisely that salvation of souls, and it's important that we don't get waylaid in that central business. Souls are not administered, they are loved into being, and they are brought into love of Jesus Christ. And so we need to create places of radiation, beautiful liturgy, healing relationships, powerful preaching, the truth made clear and audible for all and sundry, lest one single part of humanity be lost forevermore. This is our business upon earth. The tapping of a moment lingers long for one that comes no more upon this way. And oft a flash did dash the softest song that never more shall rock the close of day. The seconds that tick on, tick no more on, there where they may not come, and we know not the vision of the eve whose work is done, that sees naught and sees all, ere where none rot. We cease to be, not quickly as we come upon a night to shine, and ecstasy that was our first beginning, our long home, may not perforce make gain. Nay, we shall see in tapping of all time what rhymes best, with what are ticking seconds. Chisel.